ISRO postpones docking experiment. Space docking experiment to take place on 9 January. India's space agency issues big statement. ISRO poised for another historic leap. India's space pioneers ready to rewrite history. ISRO gears up for daring satellite docking in orbit. But what is space docking? And why it is critical for ISRO? What are the key challenges that the space agency faces? When and how will ISRO perform this critical docking experiment? The Indian Space Research Organisation has announced the postponement of the docking of its SpaDeX mission program, which was initially scheduled for 7 January 2025. The new date for the docking has been set for 9 January 2025. ISRO in a statement said that both satellites are safe and the process requires further validation through ground simulations based on an abort scenario. On 30 December 2024, India successfully launched the SpaDeX mission using the Workhorse Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. The twin 220 kg satellites were released in a precise 470 km circular orbit. Since then, the chaser and the target satellites, as they are called, have been stabilized in the same orbit, separated by a 20 km difference. Both satellites are equipped with a suite of special homegrown ranging and tracking sensors. The satellites in orbit will be flying at 28,800 km per hour, or 10 times the speed of a bullet. But since both travel together, they appear stationary to each other. When the docking process begins, the satellites will be progressively brought closer. The chaser will approach the target by progressively narrowing the distance and ultimately leading to a precise docking. During this delicate operation, the chaser will inch closer at an incredibly slow pace of just 10 mm per second, with specialized clasps ensuring a secure connection. Once docked, the satellites will demonstrate power transfer capabilities with electricity flowing from one satellite to the other, powering a heater and confirming a successful docking. Once the space docking experiment is completed, the two satellites will be separated and then each will go on to do independent experiments. Docking is such a complex process that only Russia, the US, and China have perfected it till now. No nation shares fine details of this challenging technology, hence the Swadeshi effort. If successful, SpaDeX will pave the way for future missions that could involve satellite repairs, space station assembly, and more, strengthening India's position in the global space race.